All right. First things first, welcome everyone who showed up on time. Today we have a couple of tasks and one fix that I want to show. We'll start with the fix since it's a small one. Basically, there used to be a bug, and I'm sure most people have run into it, that when you would create a new thread, when starting like a new session from this screen, you would type something in, and then it would create like two new threads, and it would say you'd see like two new threads here, and then the one it puts you on would have no data, but then if you clicked on the previous one, it will have the data you just submitted. That's fixed, and now it should work predictably all the time. And yeah, basically it should just always work now that when you create a thread, you're always moved to that thread and you'll see the prompt you just submitted. Okay, cool. Then moving on to the next one is we've added some new homepage suggestions for prompts. This was an idea of one of our users, Finn, I think. So now there will be a kind of rolling would be rolling through 20 of the most popular prompts that we found based on usage in PostHog, and it will loop through those. Some things to mention, and I'm gonna wait for it to do one roll. Okay, there you go. It did it once. Some things to mention is that when you hover on it, it will pause for as long as you hold your mouse on it. And then when you take it off, it will start the timer again. So that was the suggestions. Next up, we have some changes we made to the new, I'm not sure what the best name for it is. It used to be the rewrite menu, but now it's like the text selection menu. So essentially when you go to one of your threads, when you select text, you will now get a new and improved menu with a couple of categories of things you might want to do with that text, and then you can hover over them or use the keyboard to navigate. And choose the one that you want to do. For example, we have some new prompts too. So we have explain this to me like I'm 5. Why does this matter? We can go deeper to get more details or find similar content. And we can rewrite for brevity, for a less technical audience, and for a more technical audience. And we also added the share buttons in here. So you can either copy just this part to the clipboard, or you can share via email. And that's a new feature. Right now, clicking on it will generate a mail to link, which will open your default mail app on your machine, and it will pre-fill some of the details. So your name on the platform, where they can see the thread, and a snippet of the snippet that they just tried to share, and a link to Storytell. Now, I know this email doesn't look amazing because you can't do much from a browser to just open it here. We will soon have something that Alex is working on, and that's sending emails from our own platform and designing them a bit nicer and having proper links in there. So look forward to that, maybe next week. Yep. There's actually a part 2 to this feature that I didn't show off, and that's the new buttons you will see under response. They've also been redone. There's a lot of overlap with when you select it. We have the same share options, the same understand button. Go deeper is the same. Rewrite has an extra with more depth prompt here. And we also, you'll notice there's a translate option. And I pulled I don't remember how many, but the top languages by number of speakers. So we can probably do this better if we know LLMs can't speak like some languages properly, but I think it's good enough for now. And okay, then we'll move on. Okay, so I have here a incognito window because this affects guest users. We now have sign up inserts, which means that users will be guest users will be limited in their number of interactions with Storytell. Once you've, we have a experiment running. There's the option control, maximum 5 and maximum 10. So control people will never see this, but people in max 5 will have maximum 5 interactions they can perform before they see this, and the 10 people will see 10. And I just did my 5th one just now, and I got popped with this thread insert to encourage you to sign up. And there's also a CTA here on the sidebar that will always be shown to guest users to encourage them to sign up if they want to save their progress. And it's kind of related to their thread history here, because they will be limited to only see the threads that they created on the day, on that day that they're on. So if you come back the next day, you won't see the previous day's threads, only the ones you created in a particular day.